The arena fell silent as Lieutenant Maya Reeves collapsed onto the metallic floor, her body crumpling like a discarded puppet. 20,000 spectators held their breath, their faces illuminated by the pale blue glow of the force shield surrounding the combat ring. This was the galactic tournament's final match, and humanity's champion appeared to be finished. Her opponent, Commander Vex of the Krellian Empire, stood tall across the arena. His 4 arms flexed triumphantly, each hand crackling with residual plasma energy from his devastating strike. The Krellians had dominated the tournament for 3 consecutive decades, and Vex was their finest warrior. His reptilian features twisted into what passed for a smile among his species. Pathetic, Vex's voice boomed through the translation field. Earth sends their best, and this is what arrives. A fragile creature who cannot withstand a single. The crowd's gasp cut him off. Maya's fingers had twitched. In the VIP observation deck, Ambassador Harrison leaned forward, his knuckles white against the railing. He had argued against Maya's participation, insisting that humanity needed more time to develop combat enhancements comparable to the other species. But Maya had volunteered anyway, carrying the weight of Earth's reputation on her shoulders. Down in the arena, Maya's chest rose and fell with shallow breaths. Her neural implant flickered beneath her skin, the standard-issue technology that all human fighters received. It was primitive compared to Krellian bioengineering or Zentari combat algorithms, but it was all Earth could afford to develop in the 15 years since joining the Galactic Council. Vex turned to the judges' platform, raising all 4 arms in victory. The Krellian section of the crowd erupted in celebration, their guttural cheers echoing through the massive stadium. The match seemed decided. The medical drones hovered at the arena's edge, waiting for the final signal to retrieve the fallen human. But Maya wasn't finished. Her eyes snapped open, no longer brown but glowing with an electric silver light. In the observation deck, Ambassador Harrison's expression shifted from despair to shock. That wasn't the standard neural implant. That was something else entirely. Maya rose to her feet with fluid grace, ignoring the pain signals that her body desperately transmitted. Her muscles screamed, her ribs were cracked, and her left arm hung at an unnatural angle. None of it mattered anymore. She had waited for this exact moment, for Vex to lower his guard, for the entire galaxy to underestimate Earth one final time. What is this? Vex spun around, his confidence wavering. You should be unconscious. That strike would have killed a normal human. I'm not a normal human, Maya replied, her voice carrying an otherworldly resonance. I'm what comes next. The truth was classified, known only to a handful of Earth's top scientists and military officials. While the galaxy had focused on external enhancements and biological modifications, humanity had taken a different path. They had discovered something in the depths of their own genetic code, dormant sequences that evolution had left behind. The neural implant wasn't just technology, it was a key that unlocked humanity's latent potential. Maya's body began to shimmer, her form blurring at the edges as she tapped into quantum probability fields that her enhanced mind could now perceive and manipulate. To the crowd, she appeared to be in multiple places simultaneously, a ghost flickering through reality itself. Vex launched himself forward, all 4 arms striking at once with enough force to shatter reinforced titanium. But Maya was no longer where his fists landed. She had already calculated every possible trajectory, seen every potential outcome, and chosen the one path that led to victory. She moved. To the spectators, it was instantaneous. One moment she stood across the arena, the next she was directly in front of Vex. Her functioning hand shot forward, fingers extended, and touched the center of his chest with seemingly gentle pressure. The impact was anything but gentle. Vex's body lifted off the ground and flew backward, crashing through 2 force barriers before slamming into the arena wall. He slumped to the floor, unconscious before his head hit the metal. The arena exploded in chaos. Silence gave way to roaring confusion, disbelief, and then thunderous applause. Maya stood in the center of the ring, her eyes fading back to brown, her enhanced state receding as quickly as it had appeared. She had proven Earth's worth. And the galaxy would never underestimate humanity again.